Yeah, what's going on? What's happening? We are at the 28th day of Women's HERStory Month. And we're going to give today to one of the greatest Mexican-American artists of our time. Yes, she was. Still is. And not to mention, she just won a major case against her person that took her out, who now was trying to get out. Coming up in a few days, she was trying to get out of jail, trying to get out of prison for taking this artist out. Now, she lost that because she got to do 5 more years. Now, some of us think that this person that took this great Mexican, beautiful American artist out, we feel as though she needs to stay in there until her death. Because she took Selena, I told you who the person was. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So she took her life. So it should be a life for a life. So we feel as though she should stay in there until she pass on. That's only fair. You take somebody's life, you deserve to have yours taken. That's just the way it should roll. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, this person was a Grammy Award winner, right? She was a model. I think she did a movie, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember, but I think she did a movie. I know she was a model. She definitely was a fashion icon because nobody had seen no artist wear nothing like that besides like Madonna. You feel what I'm saying? Madonna used to wear outlandish stuff and stood out back then in the 80s too. So they was calling her the queen of Tejano music. Tejano, a different type of sound, got like a Caribbean sound to it, but it's a Mexican vibe at the same time. Pretty cool, you dig? If you into that. If you into the Mexicano Tejano music, right? Caribbean, you know. And her catalog is pretty good, bro. Like, if you listen to her music, it's pretty good. It's easy to listen to. The vocals that she put on there. Hey, man. She got good music. To me. You know, she's a GOAT. She's a legend. In the Mexican-American world, she's one of the greatest of all time. From what I read, she's one of the greatest Mexican-American artists of the 20th century. As she should be. Okay? We are going to celebrate the 28th day for the queen of Tejano music, the beautiful, icon, legendary Selena Quintanilla. All right, Selena. Ashe. Yeah, it was sad how she was taken out by somebody who was supposed to look after her. And again, that's what I was telling y'all about what happened to Angie. Speaking of Angie, before we do that, long live Selena, okay? She's beautiful. She's one of my favorite, all right? One of my favorite kind of Caribbean vibe, Mexican vibe artists. She's got to be my favorite, all right? Now, besides Ricky, I like Ricky Martin too now, but he's not Mexican. But I'm just saying, when you get to them type of vibes and shit like that, I like Sean Paul too. And I'm not talking about Sean Paul from the east side. Shout out to Sean Paul from the deck like me, but I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Sean Paul, the Spanish artist, okay, who worked with Beyonce. But anyway, speaking of that, when we was talking about people that's close to you that want to be in the industry and entertainment, remember I was telling you, you got to watch them. That's what happened to Selena, because the lady that was supposed to look out for her ended up taking her life over some goddamn money, which is the same shit as what's going on with the legendary queen of neo soul, Miss Angela Laverne Brown. Okay? Now, there's more evidence that has come out about the case of Angie Stone. Now, they are saying that not only is it a criminal investigation, but they trying to get this CRST truck driver to come forth, and we still looking for Courtney, the white lady who said she pulled a woman out of the van. Now, we still trying to figure out how it is that Angie Stone made it out that van without her body being disfigured or dismembered. Now, if you go back and you look at that van, there's no way you could have made it out of there. I mean, they say she passed. So if she passed, she had to have some major injuries. Had to. Anybody seen the autopsy report? Or is the family not wanting to release it to the public yet? What's happening with that? What type of injuries did Angie Stone have? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of questions that's going to have to be answered, because she's not going to stop. Especially when I told y'all she was owed over $100 million. And I said that. I didn't even know that was the real amount. But they really owe her $100 million. That's why they took her ass out of here. Allegedly, she's owed $100 million. Okay? And I think she deserves her money, bro. She's a legend. 50 years in the game. Did so much for the game. Wrote, kicked off hip-hop for women. All that shit, man. There is money to be paid to Angie Stone's legacy. And if y'all really a fan, y'all need to go over there to AuntieAngie.com and get some of her merch, man. Support her family, her estate. If it's going to go to her children and her grandchildren, especially her grandchildren, because they innocent, real innocent, and they don't deserve it. All right, so if you want to support Angie, I know I plan on buying a t-shirt or something. She got mugs over there, coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I could buy a mug and a tumbler. She got a tumbler. I drink, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, support Angie Stone's legacy. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway, long live Angie Stone, as well as the beautiful Mexican-American Selena Quintanilla. You dig?